Hey guys, it's Hannah. So today I just wanted to do a tutorial for my more simple makeup looks. This is kind of just something that I would do when I don't really feel like getting ready, but I kind of need to. So hair back, plain, just the basics, so foundation, concealer, blush, mascara, and a lip color. It's not going to have a bunch of eye colors or winged eyeliner or anything like that, so it is fairly simple. So if that's what you were looking for, keep on watching and I will see you next time. Bye. So I've already washed my face and moisturized with the Cetaphil Daily Cleanser and Moisturizer, which is my favorite because it just doesn't break me out. It doesn't make my skin have any freakouts. It just works awesome. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I am in the color, let's see, Shell Beige. So I just like to put the foundation on my hand, and since this is kind of more of a laid back makeup, I'm not going to use a primer or anything, and with this foundation I really don't feel like I need to anyway. So this is the Real Techniques foundation brush and I am loving it. It really applies the foundation well. I did put this foundation in my June favorites video. It's really, really nice. So this foundation has a really nice kind of a shimmer to it. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you test it out, you're gonna see it has a glow, even though it is matte. Alright, so foundation is on. One thing, just a random little thought, with this foundation, never stop putting the lid on because this stuff dries up like clay. This stuff dries up like clay, and if you leave it sitting, it gets like sealed on the opening of the tube. So always make sure you put the lid on here in general, but especially for this one. So for concealer, I am using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the color Fair, and I believe it's the lightest one. And I'm just gonna apply this to the under eye in a triangular shape. A little bit here, a little on the nose. Going up. And I'm just using a Beauty Blender dry to dot this in. This concealer is really nice. This is the first time I've actually purchased it, I think. I know I've looked at it a lot, but I don't think I've ever actually bought it. But I've heard good things about it, and it seems pretty good. It's nice because it goes on really like smoothly. Sometimes with like full coverage concealers it feels too like thick for me, too pasty, and it makes my skin just look gross. So this is nice. It's very like smooth. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is apply a translucent powder, just really lightly on my face. I am using the CoverGirl True Blend powder in Translucent Light. So I just get a powder brush and kind of put this where I tend to need it. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Contour Palette, and we're going to do a little lightening and contouring. So I'm using this shade right here, this second white one, in under the eye. Kind of just helps wake me up and helps the concealer stay where it needs to. And then for contouring, I'm going to go in with just a kind of a regular domed brush. And I'm going to go in with this color right here. Up here on the forehead. And down on the jawline. And just blend that out. I'm going to use NARS. The color is Oasis, and it's a really, really pretty like mauve color with gold flecks in it. Alright, so blush is done. And then we're going to move on to the eyebrows. I always stick to the Anastasia dark brown eyebrow powder duo. And I always just use the lighter color. You can tell it's almost gone. And just apply that. I know I say this all the time, but I really just like natural brows. I don't try to reshape them or anything like that. I just kind of fill them in so they stand out a little better, but still just look like my brows. So since we're going for just more of a minimal eye look, I'm going to bust out the original Naked palette, and I'm going to go in with this color Virgin and just apply that to the lid. And I kind of put a little bit up on the brow bone too. And then I'm going to go in with the color right next to that, which is Sin. And just apply that right to the lid and the inner corner. And honestly, like if I'm just really lazy, this is just how I do it. I will just use my fingers for the eyeshadow, and I don't put much on at all. Alright, so I'm gonna curl the lashes. And the mascara that I have been using is the Lancome Excessive Black Hypnose Drama. I'm not exactly sure how to call this mascara. It has a lot of names. But it just looks like this. I actually got it as a sample from Sephora with one of my orders, and I'm really liking it so far. It has a really weird shaped brush. It's like wonky, but somehow it kind of works. So you can see it just like, it really goes on well. And with a look like this, I'll do a couple of coats. We have a little audience back there. That's why I like to make the lashes a lot more dramatic without the eyeliner and, you know, lots of shadows and stuff. So I'll just go back in for another coat. there we have the lashes. You don't have to worry so much about the eyeliner, and you don't have to feel like your eyes are just like meh. Alright, so I'm just going to apply some chapstick, just whatever flavor I can grab, just to moisturize my lips and make them smooth. Alright, so for lips, obviously we're going to go dramatic and fun. One of my favorite dramatic colors ever is the MAC color Candy Yum Yum, and it is just so fun. On Super Lustrous lip gloss in Snow Pink. It's just a clearish nude color, and I'll just kind of dot that on so my lips have more of a shine. Alright, so that is pretty much it. This is my more simple makeup. You know, when I don't feel like just worrying about winging my eyeliner and putting all different colors on my eyes, just, you know, all the basics. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you next video.